Ready? Let's go. So.
I did it for
When are you guys going to report the truth to Canadians? Jesus on the truth!
We're here live at Adamson BBQ in Etobicoke. I'm Adrian Gobriel with City News. This has more or less been the scene for the last 2 days here as Adamson BBQ has defied provincial lockdown orders. Yesterday, they opened their doors at 11 o'clock. By the end of the day, Toronto Public Health had ordered them closed. Then this morning, they opened right back up again at 11. Toronto Police entered just before 11 a.m., went inside the restaurant. People still went in, ordered their food. Instead of eating inside, they defied orders and ate outside on the patio. It's been a hostile environment since yesterday with, public health supporters and anti-maskers clashing. Much of the individuals who are here appear to be anti-maskers, anti-vaxxers. Yesterday, we saw self-described white nationalists welcomed onto the property. As you can hear right now, people calling freedom, freedom. We've heard freedom cries today. We've heard rally cries today. We've heard cries for Adam, who is the owner. Adam Skelly is the owner here of the restaurant. Police have just re-arrived now back on scene. We have a superintendent now on the property. Earlier today, we spoke with City Councilor Mike Grimes, and I asked him who can shut down this establishment, and he really didn't have an answer for us, saying that it didn't appear that police could be there.
Media outlet are you guys
Hey, we're with City News. Would you like to talk with us?
off the property immediately.
like to talk
Off
to
the
us?
property.
Sure.
I'm giving you one warning. You're trespassing on private property. Please get off the property.
No problem.
Hey,
You've
sir.
called us
You are
unbiased.
trespassing on private property.
You've called
Will you
us.
Please
you-
get
you-
off.
you-
Thank you very
You've
much.
called us
Off the
biased. Would you like
property.
to talk to us? We'd love to give you your opportunity.
Immediately. This is now your second warning. You're trespassing. Please get off of the property. This is all off the record. Out. Thank you now. Hey guys,
And that is the owner, Adam Skelly, who for days now has refused to speak to the media. Well, certain members of the media. He's spoken with those who seem to sympathize with him, but refused to speak with us, calling us biased media. As you can imagine, we have asked multiple times if he would speak with us. As you can see, he has still declined to speak with us. Adam Skelly, the owner here of the establishment, shut down his restaurant about an hour ago, saying that he ran out of food. And as you can hear, there are big fans of multiple media outlets here. Right over here, Adrian.
everybody back off the road. Appreciate it. Everybody here to get media off the property.
Thank you. Hey, Adam.
As you can see, almost as one counselor put it today, it's like a circus here at Adamson BBQ. Police in the City of Toronto's public health and bylaw officers have yet to shut down Adamson BBQ today. We know that bylaw officers are on scene. We know that Toronto police inspectors are on scene. Earlier today we asked City Councillor Mark Grimes if he felt that the scene here was helping or hurting the cause of small businesses who are suffering because of COVID lockdown measures. His answer was unequivocally, this is hurting small businesses, this is hurting the message for those who are trying to get the province's attention when it comes to small independent businesses in Ontario.
I don't understand why the police have to be here. There's no crime, there's no victim.
As you can see, people still sitting out eating on the patio today in defiance of orders across Peel in Toronto that no restaurants are supposed to have anyone on their patios or inside their restaurants.
No Canada, only Canada. We are not afraid. All the businesses are open up. Please understand, you're not going to have enough officers, you're not going to have enough inspectors for hundreds and thousands of businesses.
Toronto Police, if you can point inside the restaurant, you can see that police are back inside Adamson BBQ. Sitting down at one of the tables is Adam Skelly, who is the owner of Adamson BBQ. He appears to have been speaking. He's getting up now to come. Police are waving at him to walk over. He's now going into the back of the restaurant with Toronto Police. He appears that he has had some legal representation here with him since the beginning of the day inside the restaurant. Some may find it surprising that both today and yesterday, or perhaps not surprising, both today and yesterday, they actually ran out of barbecue food here and closed the restaurant down. They sold right out. This morning we saw lineups of well over 100 people, about double the number that we saw yesterday. As we saw yesterday, as I mentioned earlier, we've seen some pretty heated arguments between anti-mask individuals and groups from the anti-mask faction and those who are actually public health supporters. There's been a lot of conspiracy theories spewed for the last 48 hours, the last 2 days here, and it's been quite the scene. So at the moment, we're pretty much in a holding pattern to see what, if anything, Toronto Police are going to do, and what, if anything, are public health going to do, and what, if anything, are the bylaw officers who are inside the restaurant going to do. We'll continue live tweeting. We're going to be bringing you updates here on our City News Facebook page. We'll be bringing you updates tonight on City News at 5 and 6, and of course on citynews.ca. I'm Adrian Gabriel, and this is the scene here at Adamson BBQ in Etobicoke in the west end of Toronto.